society moves in cycles. Sometimes things are here, then they'll go over here, and then they just keep doing this like a pendulum. They switch back and forth. And that's when we have the opportunities. Right now, everything is hyper political. Everything is political. And that's when we need content, because that's the stuff that everybody needs to sell these ideas, to promote these ideas. So as stock photographers, this is a huge opportunity for us. The fun or scary part when it comes to stock photography is that you don't know who's going to be using your photos. I've had photos used on things that I don't agree on, but that's fine. I don't agree with it, but yet they're still paying me to use those photos, which feels good in a way. But if you have strong opinions about something, keep that in mind, that your photo could be used against those opinions. See, what we have right now is that both sides are scrambling for images. On one hand, you have your classic Americana ads, your trucks, your barbecues, your family values, and all that stuff. On the other hand, you have all the inclusive and all this other stuff, try to redefine what normal is. Now, here's what really blows my mind. I haven't met one person that cares about these campaigns. Not at the grocery store, at the gas station, at any photo shoots. No one's blinking an eye, no one cares. Yet the news and social media bots are making it seem like this is the biggest crisis ever. It's not, it's just noise, it's marketing. But that's when we have a chance. If you're not attached to the noise, you can see clearly and you can create clearly. So here's my prediction. Yes, I'm gonna predict this future of stock photography with this trend. Right now, the right is gonna double down. Oh, they're gonna want more Americana, more flags, more barbecues, family values, all of that stuff. They're gonna want more of that. The left is not gonna back down. They're gonna double down as well. So more inclusivity, more everything we need. And if we can blend the two together, you're gonna have a lot more opportunities. I mean, seriously guys, this is such a huge opportunity right now to fill in the void. And why is it right now? Because trends change. People change their clothing and that stuff. Jeans have been out of style for a very long time and now they're back in. But you're not gonna take a photo from jeans from the 2000s or 1900s and pretend to sell that for stock because the styles have changed. So if you have jeans now, something fresh, something that's newer, start making those photos. I mean, I'm not the fashion police. I'm not somebody to talk about this. I look the same every day. Actually, how's that? I like it. Anyway, that's the extent of my fashion. I'm not the right person to ask about these things, but I do know that trends change. Jeans from the 2000s are not gonna be selling today. So if you can have models with fresh clothing, something that looks good, it doesn't even have to look good, just something fresh, you're gonna be selling a lot more photos. And that's why this is an opportunity now, because we need fresh content with all of this stuff happening. Seriously, something that blows up in social media, it's your time to make photos and sell those photos. Now look, I don't care. I'm not a political person. I don't care what one side does or what the other side does. I'm just here to jump into the opportunities and try to profit from these opportunities. Now, over the last few years, I did feel like the inclusive party wasn't including everybody. And that's, I think, what's shifting right now, is that there's gonna be market for everybody. Now, as the pendulum swings, there's more room on the table. Seriously, everybody's included now, so you can really have a lot of marketing potential to create images or videos that are gonna sell. And that is what I care about, is finding that opportunity. So whatever your photograph, and remember, we're looking for real, authentic photographs. Real people having a good time. Barbecue, home, lifestyle, shopping, out in town, editorials. Don't get caught up in the argument. Document the moment. Use your voice, but just remember, others might hear it differently, and that's fine. Everybody has a room for their opinion. That's totally okay with me. Just keep creating with intention. If that gave you something to think about, click that like button, the bell, and the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.